Julio de Namuno. I am the managing director here at HomeLab, which is powered by Lab Fellows. One of the things that really motivates us is this community we've been building of amazing, bright entrepreneurs who really, I think, before HomeLab struggled to tell their stories and struggled to get traction. And so the HomeLab platform, this is now going to our fourth cohort, where we've built a $2.3 billion portfolio valuation. We work with investors, angels, high net worth individuals, family offices, new and emerging fund managers, as well as traditional growth stage VCs and corporate VCs. Many of the investors we work with have subscribed to the Montessori's oath. And if you basically do good as an investor, we have a very founder-first mantra, a very give-first mantra. We're deeply embedded in the university ecosystem where we have access to over 265,000 alumni, 600 plus faculty, advisors. And in San Diego, we also partner with Lab Fellows to provide physical space, although we also partner with space partners all around the country to provide infrastructure advantages for a lot of our startups. And in addition to that, we're bringing this proven playbook where we have an intense focus on execution. This is not a program to learn entrepreneurship. This is a program to do entrepreneurship. It is a grueling 16 weeks. And so how do we help these companies? We have three pillars, right? That first pillar is really helping them understand how to not only tell their story, but run a fundraising process. So we pour a foundation through weekly capital closing clinics, go out there and do customer discovery work. And then as they're figuring that out, helping them build a roadmap to commercialization. So what are those value inflection points? What we've really found is the best founders are the ones who have the unique insights to make those calls that do bet the farm. And then we have these Ask Me Anything sessions where they interact with us, our mentors, and then our investor guest speakers. And so we're teaching them this so they can have a more efficient fundraising process. We also bring in the community to actively support them. The rest of the program, so weeks 6 through 16, we're actually kicking off the fundraising process with them. We're helping them actually run the process, manage the funnel, understand how to engage with those founders when they engage. And then we're helping them build their companies in ways that don't make the mistakes that cost them the rounds, right? 43% of our top graduates who raise the seed round raise it from our investor network. And the ways to get involved, please think about coming in to mentor and advise as a guest speaker, right? To teach our startups about, again, those investor archetypes. What are you looking for? What's your thesis? How do you think about the startups, right? Asset versus platform, solo founders, right? You all have opinions and they're all different, right? And then of course, attending our innovation summits. So twice a year, JP Morgan and Bio, we are doing our innovation summits. The next innovation summit is going to be at Bio 2026, which actually happens to be in San Diego. Right, and in that event, we're looking forward to doing fireside chats and some conversations with you guys who are co-investing with us. And I'll get us to talk about, what areas you guys are excited about, whether it's longevity, AI, quantum, or other, right? And some of the deals that we've co-invested in. So we'll be doing these Founder Underground events that will be public events and opportunities for you guys to kind of, in a very informal, fun way, get to meet a lot of our teams. We are a global accelerator, right? So we've been working with not just the UCs, but across the state, but also across the country. We've had teams in Boston, we've had teams out of Philadelphia, and now bring HomeLab to Europe. If you're up for it, mentor, advise, I would love it. And just email me and I'll go ahead and give you our speaker slot schedule, and we'll find a time for you to come in. It's just an hour, it's informal, we're recording, we're just vibing and rapping, and then having our founders. One of the things I like to do is a founder's hot seat. So you'll get an opportunity to kind of hear in the rough the pitches of these founders, and we'll try and help give them a little bit of coaching on the fly as well. So those are really fun opportunities. The other opportunity here is to co-invest, right? And so, we're kind of curating these deals. We're helping these teams be successful. And so there's a call to action here to invest in these teams. In fact, we just worked with Blackstone and just put a $250,000 check into one of our quantum bio companies. And so these co-investments are really key to that 43% of our top companies getting investments from our network And of course, if you're maybe an angel or high net worth individual, or a family office or a fund of funds, and you're looking to maybe help support what we're doing here at HomeLab a little bit earlier, we do have the San Diego Venture Capital. This is the official accelerator fund of HomeLab. And so I can tell you guys a little bit more if you guys are interested about that and about this new development. And so we have been working from this co-investment model. And what we're looking to do is we're looking to put the first check into these teams to bridge them before their SBIR grants and before their proper seed round. So we're looking to put 125K into the top decile of teams graduating out of HomeLab so that they have a little bit of a rocket fuel to help them go. And we've got amazing signals. Just over this summer, we had 3 teams raise over $1 million in grant funding. Team working on cell and gene therapy to cure type 1 diabetes. And so that's one of the cool things about us in terms of the volume and the experience of working with these teams so early, is we're able to see these patterns that we match to the teams that we know are going to be successful bringing in grant funding. But before that 9-month wait to get that funding and pausing everything, we want to be able to give them that check so they can continue the rapid development of their technologies and building out their team, and enough capital for the team to be full-time, fully focused on bringing to us the next generation of longevity, BioAI, and quantum discoveries. At JP Morgan, we are going to be having a special dinner. We invite folks who are maybe interested in becoming a limited partner in the San Diego Venture Fund to come learn more about that fund. We'll go through some of the economics and how we're thinking more about our strategy and what we want to do there. And then if you are one of the investors that wants to give your precious time to give first to the community, emails me and we can nail down a schedule for you to come in as a speaker. We'll have a seat at the table for you guys for that private dinner as well. That'll be at JP Morgan next week. So send me that email. My contact information is here, Julio at SDVC.vc. Whether you want to get a speaker slot or whether you're interested in becoming an LP, just go ahead and send me an email and we'll get you guys taken care of.